Hello friends, this is Ashwani Bhatia. Welcome to our channel. Today I am going to tell you about the div. As we have discussed before, we can create a containers by two types. We can create a containers by using a div and by using an table. So I already told you about the table, but today I am going to tell you about the div. What is div? If we talk about the div stands for division. It is one of the best way to create a containers in HTML. So, uh, div is actually differ from table. What is the difference between the table and the div? Div is search engine friendly as compared to table. Div is known as layer based websites and tableless websites. Div don't have call span, row span. It is always we use div, we don't have td and tr. Div cannot work without a CSS. A table can work with CSS as well as without CSS. So these are the basic differences between the table and the div. So now let's start with the div. So guys, what I am doing right now, I'm just going to click on the HTML and I'm creating a page. Okay, done. I'm going to my desktop and say web designing classes. Now I'm using the date of the and creating it. Now guys, these two pages I have created and I'm just linking these two pages together. Now I say type text slash is equal to and rel is equal to style sheet. Now if anything I have to do it, so I have to create a CSS first. So what I'm doing, I'm just creating an ID that is known as wrapper, because wrapper is a main container that we need to create. So I'm creating an ID. I'm creating, giving the height, giving the background color, giving more stuffs. Now if I want to align the div in the center, so we have to put margin dash left auto or margin dash right auto. Why I'm giving the height right now? So that it will be visible to me. Unless if I will not put the content, it will not be visible to me. So you can see the container is visible to me. That's how I have created. If I will do control minus in the browser, so you can see it is still in the center. Why? Because I have done margin dash left auto, margin dash right auto. This is only the command to align the container in the center. Okay. So now I want to create a container inside this. So what I am doing, I am giving the container name as, now giving the width, giving the height, aligning the container in the float left, then giving some background color. Okay, now adding one more container. So if you want to align the container, so you have a command that is known as float left or float right. So this is, I am doing float left because I want the next container also out after the main container. If something I want to align directly to right, I will use float right. Okay, so now, but keep in mind one thing, like a tr, okay, we don't have anything here. So what we do actually, we create a row so that it will handle more than one columns. Okay, supposed to be what the use of TR? TR is handling more than TD, one TDs, yeah, one TD. Because if TD will not go outside the TR, it will not create a problem. It will not go anywhere. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm creating a row that is like a main container that is handling these two containers together. And I'm giving as 100%. Why? Because it will not create a problem. The container will not go anywhere, and 100% means wherever I will create this div, it will fit to the container. Now, let's see. Now I will check. These two containers I have created. Okay. Now, what I will do, I will create the next container that is related. Don't watch colors. Okay, I'm just putting dynamically. I'm not creating a very like basic and good layout. I'm just creating as like a simple layout. Okay, you can see. Now, after putting a row, finishing, I will create nav. Guys, I haven't discussed you about the clear both command. This is like now it's coming, nav is coming. But after every row, we have to put the clear command. Why? Because sometimes what happens ki our row is creating up some relation with the our one, so that whenever we not put the clear both, it will go up. So what I will do, guys, I am just creating a class that is known as clear, and I am just putting it so that it will not create a problem for me, and the div will not go at the top of this. So I say clear. So now what happened? The relation will be finished from here. Now this div don't have any relation with this one. Supposed to be, if this div is supposed to be 200 and this is also 600, 200 or 200. If I will not put, this will come. If I will not put, this will come after the C3, after the C2. So if I will put this one, so it don't have any relation with this one. So you have to put after every row the clear command. So the clear command is just clear outing the relation with the above one. And you can see I have not created any kind of row here. Why? Because if the container is like full, we don't need to create a row, because row is created if you have more than one containers in one row and the container is not full. So you can see I have just created them there. Okay. Now I am putting some more steps here, like I am creating one more row again here and just adding some containers. Now I will say C4, now say C3. Now C4, C5. Now I will say C3, C4, C3 is 400, C4 is this color, and C5 I am creating with some left size. Why I am creating ID? Because you can say I have a different color. If I will tell you about the overriding the colors, overriding the classes, then I will let you know how to use this class. It's same kind of things. You can see. this comes here. Why? Because it is also becomes 400. I will say 200. So it is. Now you can see if I will do the height of the wrapper auto, so it becomes auto. Okay. Now I will put some banner. I will put some content. I will put nav, heading, whatever I want. So guys, what I'm doing, I'm just copying some of the basic things. I will say holy images. So you can see these are the different kind of images of the holy. I will copy this, and where is my website designing classes? I will go to the folder. I will say img images and all. So you can decrease the size from the Photoshop and make it like clear with this one. Okay. So now I will say img src. I go to my desktop and I say web designing classes. I'm just in this folder. Okay. Now I have to align the image according to my requirement. Okay. So now the image is coming according to their size. Okay. I have to fit this one. So I say the C1 that contains an image. I want to make it width 600 and height as 100. So you can see what happens. It will come according to the size of the container. Now I can add some stuff here. It's like I'm just putting some heading and some adding some content, intro content. You can